crowd. I've been put on ticket duty for the whole weekend.
Honey Pete!
There's too many people.
Intense.
See what happens next, man. What do you say, guys? This is Move It 2023. Sheesh.
I applied to be a face Move It back in August 2022.
Honestly, I was very last minute. I didn't see the application till the deadline day. We had to answer a few questions about ourselves, like what style do we dance and why should we be a face to Move It. Personally, I believe my responses were pretty good. So yeah, a month passed, and you know what? I got accepted to be a face to Move It. I was gassed. So now I'm a face to Move It. I have to start making my own set, which means I have to make my own music. And I'll be real, this is where I really struggled.
Yeah, so I've been working on making a track, or at least a draft for Move It.
Watch this. Dum dum, knocking at your forehead from the inside. It's me, you can hold this, son. Trouble, double, double. Swing. I ain't got a number for Mark or a sender, but I'm ringing the Mac. Back up, look at you on me. Map so it says blood down to my family.
Right, when I first heard Eli's first draft on a non-biased tip, it was actually really good, especially for someone who doesn't even know how to mix music. He had a lot of tracks that weren't in the final version of it. And obviously, as you guys know, the famous I Just Wanna Rock song was in there as well. And even by that point, when Eli was doing his first draft, that song didn't even come out yet, because I know the audience, I know you lots were loving that one.
Making the choreo wasn't too hard to make. I knew the songs pretty well. I can't lie to you, that Japanese song, oh my days! There's so much intricate musicality in that song. And you just want to hit all of them, but I was getting lost. I was just, you know when you're taking too long to make something and you just keep getting stuck? It just wasn't the one, so I just made some locking choreo to it instead.
First of all, before I even start talking about the rehearsal period, thank you so much to Devas and Lucy for letting us use the space for rehearsal, because honestly, we wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys, so thank you.
The rehearsal period was pretty cool. Like, I wanted it to be fun, enjoyable, and productive, which I think overall I did achieve.
Welcome to rehearsal. So again, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait, let's get back to work now. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So ample space today.
Do you know what I called Devas the other day to Gary and Shaq? I said divas. And they started laughing. And they started laughing at me. I said no, it's divas. I've been saying it. Why haven't you guys corrected me? Do you know how many times that is?
So Mr. Marcus, how you feeling? Week till Move It.
Do you know what? I'm good, honestly. As a stress as a dancer, we all go through the stress, but at the same time, we reap the benefits on stage, so I love this life.
How you feeling?
I'm good, I'm excited.
Yeah, man. Feeling tired?
Do you know what? No.
Okay, that's
Stamina
good.
training.
Yeah, stamina training.
But yeah.
Look behind your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gassed to be part of the set.
So I added you in last minute. How's it feeling with all the new additions and everything like
It's
that?
calm.
Yeah.
All the people here. All the people here. Eli obviously.
Yeah.
In the set last minute. Calm one.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, Move It. He's the face of Move It as well.
Woo!
It's going well, guys. Thank you for the hard effort. Yeah, so from now to the end, I think if there's any like question areas or bits where it's like, and we need to just go over again. But yeah, we're gonna go over those changes as well as make sure it's all good. Now, for example, for myself, this bit, yeah, that was a mazza for me. That was a mazza for me because I've barely practiced it myself. But I'm gonna keep pushing for the next hour. But yeah.
I'm going to be so transparent with you lot. It was difficult. Leading a piece is very difficult for many reasons. So one of them being communication. And I'm not saying this to get onto anybody or to say, hey, you did something wrong. Well, you were doing something wrong, but I'm not here to come shame you on the internet. Because what's the point in having a social media platform to share the experiences that we all have without actually sharing the good and bad part? So yeah, there were some sessions where I'm like, cool, I come with the formations ready for the session. I was excited. I'd walk into the room, we get the session going, there's only 5 people for the whole session. And I'm like, raw, there's meant to be 15 people. That's just not me throwing any axes, literally just me saying what the situation was.
Chloe's rehearsal process leading up to Move It was a quick one. It was very, very, very quick. We literally just had a week to piece together what she produced on stage, which, may I add, was very, very, very spectacular. Anyone who saw Chloe Dean's set knows that it was proper. The whole theme of that UK garage. You know that never disappoints. That concept is always a heavy concept to go with. The first rehearsal, we learned most of the routines. From that point onwards, we started staging it, we started formatting, playing with different things, cannons, all in the week of Move It. Like, Chloe, I don't know how you did it, that was a lot. And it was nice to like see all the other dancers in the space and just kind of be inspired because it was a good group of people.
210 to Brent Cross.
Jeez! Why are you late? Why are you late? Why are you late? Hello, welcome to the vlog. Jeez, where we at? Where we at?
We're at Islington Studio today.
Yeah, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
We're here for rehearsing for our piece of Chloe D.
Yeah. This Saturday.
At what time? Don't know what time.
We don't. No one knows what time. I think we're lost though.
Hey, maybe come right this way.
Okay.
Let's take the lift.
Yeah, we're a bit lost here. It's perfectly good stairs, guys.
I was gonna say we can take the stairs.
Why?
Chloe always knows how to create a safe environment. She always knows how to, like, you know, uplift the room. Just make us feel seen, make us feel heard.
Yeah, so it's a Tuesday before Move It. We just finished the set. We're gonna add in extra details on another day. But yeah, man, looking good. My hips bust up, but that's just a vibe, man.
Hi!
You good?
My name's Chloe Dean. I am a choreographer, a performer. I specialise in hip hop, funk and street dance styles, and I am working with an amazing team who are trusting me on my crazy train because I'm very crazy and we haven't had a lot of time to create this piece, but this piece is very fun. It's bringing back old school UK garage, a time in life that I think was really enjoyable, so I wanted to share it with all the amazing dancers that are in my piece. But yeah, it's been a very interesting journey. I have a really busy schedule at the moment, but I did my absolute best to make it work. So we've made this, I want to say, like 4-minute piece, which doesn't sound very long, but when you see all the stuff that's in it, it's quite a lot. But we've made it in, this is our 3rd rehearsal. So we're making it in 4 rehearsals, which were 3 hours each. I really want everyone to have fun in my piece, and in turn I think the audience will enjoy it because of how much fun everyone's having on stage.
Otherwise, my journey to Move It was pretty nice and smooth sailing, you know what I'm saying? I woke up at 6:45 in the morning. That was a bit of a drag, but you know, we did it nonetheless. So I got up at 6:45 in the morning, brushed my teeth, washed my face, got myself into the shower because, you know, your boy has to be smelling nice. Come back in my room, moisturize all over, you know, them ones there. Just got into my attire, got into my nice D-Light hoodie. Once that was sorted, I went on my way. Mom gave me a lift to the station, shout out Mumsy, so I can get the train to Custom House for the Excel Center. The journey was nice and cute, nothing too crazy.
Is that my boy? Is that my boy? Sheesh! It's Caleb! Yeah!
Come on,
bro, you bet walked.
This is the earliest I've been to Move It, man.
Oh yeah, same.
Oh my god.
Did you come in with Wilkes?
No, I came in with the missus, man.
I know you left Wilkes, but there was a lot of them, bro.
I know.
Bears!
I was in the middle of this crowd, and I was like, hello! I actually got a whole, man said a whole mic, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like I'm on the news reporter thing, innit? BBC.
How you feeling about Move today, bro?
I got something called spondylosis in my lower back. Shouldn't be dancing, but I'm dancing. But why are you asking me about Move It when you're not facing Move It, innit? I should be asking you, are you ready for Move It?
Yeah, man. So we're outside.
We're inside you.
We're outside.
It's K-Line, innit?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always getting replaced.
Yeah,
like,
you are.
every year.
Yeah. So yeah, right now you're with the face of Move It.
Come on.
Yeah, just gotta. Yeah, feeling pretty good. You know, gotta put. Gotta put the chest on display.
Gang.
Yeah. Let me just put the.
When am I getting one of these though?
You can pay for one.
Yeah, send me the details, innit?
Yeah. Sheesh.
You gotta support your brethren, innit?
How we support black-owned businesses. I mean,
we're 21 now. We're big boys. But yeah, I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling good about Move It. It's a busy weekend for me, obviously, but you know, we've got to persevere, got to keep the energy up, and yeah, man, just making sure I'm on schedule because I have a lot of places to be at certain times. Next thing you know, we've got to pick up the tickets. So yeah.
obviously I had to help out my brother Elijah. Myself and Jada were allocated to hand out all the passes, and yeah, it was very I wouldn't say hectic, but there was a lot of different hats we had to wear at once because obviously we were performing on day one, but then as well as that I have to like just make sure Eli's okay, checking up on him every now and again, as well as handing out passes, getting in contact with people, seeing if they're outside yet so I can give them the passes. It was a lot because then obviously sometimes you can't get too carried away, otherwise you might miss a call, you might miss a text. And it's vital because, you know, we need all of our dancers inside so we can have everything patterned, have everything nice and organized. Me and Jada, we make a good team, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Obviously Eli was doing his thing, hosting the freestyle stage, having interviews, right there, just going back and forth. Bro, big shout out to you because boy, you was doing a lot. Yes, so right now we're at the stage itself. It looks a bit smaller this year, but it is what it is. You got flashing lights. What? Epilepsy. Jada. Yeah. What, sister? 2023. We're back again. Yeah. Come on. How you feeling, bro? How you feeling? Feeling good, feeling good.
Move It day one. That was a good day. Yeah, hosting was good, man. I just had to announce people onto the stage, get people hyped, get people signing up for the freestyle stage. Yeah, man, it was pretty good vibes. And I must say, the staff that were there helping out with the freestyle stage, they made it as easy as possible. Due to all these random last minute stuff happening, we always have to be alert and changing things last minute.
Let's go. Yeah, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Move It 2023. Woo! Let's empty your pockets, you know.
Let's go, keep it!
Wow. Details, baby. Surprise, people.
The interviews. Yeah.
Come back. What a wow, birthday boy. 18. Give us a 12 on. Wow. See Leo yet?
No, I saw his friends.
Hey fam, man's looking fresh today, you know.
Try it out.
For birthday drink, bro.
I need to see my boy.
Yeah, they went inside now. So
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh, we're at Move It. Oh yeah. Oh. Where's Leo? There he is. My boy.
Alright, day one of Move It, it went really well, man. I can't even lie. There was a lot going on. With Move It in general, you just want to catch a vibe, catch all the performances, catch what's going on. I feel like everywhere you look, there's always something going on. You've got a chance to take classes, you can have industry talks with people, get massages. There's so many stalls offer so many different great things, and Move It really did facilitate like a brilliant space for just pure inspiration around you. I'd say when it came to day one, the main challenge that we actually did face was, for me personally, I didn't find the time to eat properly at all. And I usually always try, even if I don't eat that much, I'll always try and eat something. Like literally, Emerald had some food. And I was literally just taking a couple mouthfuls right before we had to go on stage. I know Eli was the same. He wasn't really eating because he was genuinely doing a lot. Like Jada had to like buy him food as well because we was all busy, man. In our own respects, we was doing a lot. Obviously, after that, we did have to go to Chloe's rehearsal straight after.
Yo, people. Yeah. It's been a good day. Your boy started a busy day. I started my day at 9 o'clock. Right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm on my way to Chloe's last rehearsal before the show day tomorrow. And apparently we're adding in extra changes. So save my soul, dear Lord. Because I've missed like a good hour and a half because I had to go to work to make sure the people I'm teaching right now for Moving Factory, making sure they're all good for their set, for their performance today. But thank God that the rehearsal ends at like 10. Yeah, man. But your boy is tired, people. Your boy is tired. Yeah, so day two was a stressful day, I'll be honest. That was quite a stressful day. Start off with the hosting. This day they introduced HHI. And I'll be real, it was quite hectic. I didn't know what was going on half the time. But you know what? We made it work. We were professionals in the situation. We always tried to do our best to make sure it was as enjoyable as possible for the audience watching. I think in the end, we created something quite enjoyable for people to watch.
It's day 2 of Move It. Some of us, or most of us in fact, have Chloe's set. So that should be a vibe. That should be all good. I'm excited, man. Let's get it. Yeah, and I had to get a full English breakfast, I can't lie. Listen, if you're a dancer, don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself, yeah? It's a long weekend, yeah? I know you, man, by the time all of us watch this back, it's gonna be like the week after, the 2 weeks after. Eat proper, fuel your body. Otherwise you'll be out here doing fraff. Like me. See me? I nearly fumbled my back tuck. How can I fumble a back tuck? Alpha back tuck. Simple. I can do that in my sleep. But I fumbled. So eat properly, I'ma fuel my body expeditiously.
I taught 2 classes that day, which is as crazy as it is. So I went from hosting to teaching 2 classes, not 1, 2 classes. The classes were quite fun to teach. I had in the first one I had Dejon and Jen helping me out with assisting my class. What happened?
My girlfriend trying to call me a
Never have that from Emerald.
To all my man them out there, yeah. Don't ever let your girl disrespect the thing. Do you get it? Mwah.
Make sure that you don't do that.
Never let it happen.
Make sure.
Even for boys or whatever gender you are.
Come out the shot real quick though. Nice.
Wow.
If that ever gets in the vlog.
Please put that in the vlog.
That was hard still.
I know you're gonna air me, so I'm not gonna do that. I know you, Dejon.
I just got violated twice.
Anyways, ask me how I am.
How are you doing?
Okay, I am very...
To be honest, I don't know.
Wow. I'm very good, you know. I'm very blessed and I'm very excited. And I'm actually very honoured to have assisted Eli, the guy behind the camera.
Yeah, man.
And it was actually very fun and the class was so good. So good.
And then second class I had Ezra and Nicole helping me out. It was once again pretty good. That one was a bit more rushed. I'll tell you why. So Ezra, how you feeling, bro? Yeah, Move It for the first time? First time I Move It?
Yeah, first time I Move It, yeah.
Ezra, it's your first time at Move It.
Yeah.
Bro, there's so much going on, fam. I want to see that IMD and that.
Yeah, man.
I'll message them on.
So we got none other than the one and the only Mr. Alright, you're poking her face. What you saying, you good?
I'm gonna come find you. I'm gonna come find you. I got my own stuff too. I got the same thing.
Sebastian!
You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. Tired. I hear that, bro. Very tired. That was long. Oh my god.
Honey Pete, you know me. Is that a mic?
Yes, a mic.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
It's day 2 at Move It.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna try and sneak in.
you have a pass?
No, Chloe's not here.
Yeah, but this is just so close.
Or maybe Seth.
Yo, I'm here. This is so right. Literally, we'll see people last minute.
Pretty cool black people time.
Rotted. Everyone. Oh my gosh! My son! This is my young boy. It's my young boy, Joel. Wow, you're getting tall, man. Yeah, man. Run, boy, run. Run, boy, running. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh! This is so random. Oh, shit. This is so random. Yeah, welcome to Move It. This is the experience of Move It, Ezra.
Right, I love Move It. It's a great event. But there's too many people. We can be talking right now and someone can run up to me like, Deshaun, Deshaun. And then we can stop. We can walk 5 steps and you see another person, Deshaun. I could be doing this interview right now and someone from behind the camera can go, Deshaun. Can you imagine if that actually happens? I feel like it's not gonna, now I've highlighted, it's never gonna happen on camera. But the moment you put this camera down, if it happens, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I don't want to be that guy, I really don't, but like, I've been studying the guy for 45 minutes. Like, can we just go inside now? Like, wow, it's a very nice tunnel, isn't it? Rainbows and that. Wow, it feels very like intense, you know what I mean? It's like, what's on the other side?
Oh my gosh, I know you. Introduce yourself.
I'm Faye, I'm Rue Jordan. I'm really famous. I work at the PZO. Tired.
I hear that.
It's Move It. When is it not tiring, you know?
Oh my gosh, is that me?
Is that
Elijah Smith?
Is that Eli from Eli?
Oh my gosh. Please. What? Here's the vibe, people.
Eli, we've just seen Lola.
Alright.
Would you like to tell us who's coming on stage next?
Of course. Next time we got contemporary dancers to the stage. Please can we have Lucy?
Next on stage for the team. You look calm down.
I believe you said you're going to be from Lyrical?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, sir.
Yeah.
You ready, yeah? Yes, I feel you're very confident. Let's go for it, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man. DJ, you ready? Say your left. You guys ready? Let's go!
And we are back at the entrance of the Mr. D-Mac.
It's perfect that you're the one that's vlogging because I'm busy trying to vlog and do everything else.
Yeah, it's calm.
Right now I've been put on pass duty. So basically, this is for Chloe's people, isn't it? Anytime anyone comes before 3:30, I've got to come outside here and give them a pass, as well as doing vlogging and just, you know, enjoying the experience. So this is my second day because the first day I did the exact same thing for Eli. So I've been put on ticket duty for the whole weekend, blood. But I'm a veteran at it now, did you get it? Come next year, Move It, hire me. But actually no, that's too much of a stressful job. Maybe to host or something, that's a bit better. I'm gonna manifest it. Move It 2024, me and Eli are gonna host it. Either the main stage or the freestyle stage, because one of us is already hosting the freestyle stage. There's no reason why both of us can't.
Where's Eli at?
Oh no, D-Eli is working right now, so obviously I'm standing in, man.
Man said he's standing in.
Whoa, let's go, hey, what? Come on, what? Mr. Eli, the host of the most. How's it going right now?
It's great, man. Do it is, yeah? It's a lot, man. Your boy is tired, on my last legs, and I still gotta perform today. Yeah, man, gotta perform today. Gotta keep up the smiles, keep up the vibes. I'm a rookie at this thing, so I'm gonna do my best. But yeah, man, we do our best. Yeah, man, catch you in a bit. So we had a last-minute rehearsal for Chloe Dean's set, and yeah, considering we've only made the set within like a week and a bit, we needed that last rehearsal, and we were doing our last run, or my last run for Chloe's set, and that made me go 3 minutes over into my class. And before I continue to say what I'm about to say next, I'm not saying this, I'm going to be very clear, I'm not saying this to slate anybody or to be like, oh, I hate this, I hate that, oh, I'm angry at you. No, I've had time to process this, and I feel like I'm going to try my best to say this in the most truthful and respectful way possible. So I went into the room. I apologize to everyone for being late. I probably went over 3 minutes extra just to make sure that everyone got the full class that they paid for. A staff member, she came in and said, oh, is it possible if you could extend your class to 45 minutes past 5? and I was like, oh, I need to go perform for Chloe's set at around like 5:20. I don't know when in the time slot we are. She said, okay, cool, I'll go check and I'll see if this is possible for you. I trusted her. I thought, yeah, you know what, she's gonna do her thing. There was probably some miscommunication somewhere. I'm just assuming, I'm hoping, because she checked and came back to me and told me, yeah, it's possible. Cool. I was like, cool, perfect. And I still ran. I promise you, I ran with all my heart. And I don't think there was any possible way in hell I could have caught that, because I would have to be flash. Because I ran, I could see down into the hall, and I saw, yep, they're already on stage. Long. But I thought, you know what? No, let me still keep running. Let's see if I can still catch like the last half of the set or something. So I'm sprinting, running past all the mums and dads. I got to the side of the stage. I didn't make it in time. They were literally on the last few moves by the time I got to the side of the stage. And I was annoyed. I'll be very honest. I was very annoyed because that was a big thing I wanted to do. I wanted to perform for Chloe at Move It. When I got to the side of the stage, one of the staff members looked after me, made sure I was looking good. Shout out to Emily. She really made sure I was all right. Made sure I was comfortable with everything I was doing the next day, because I didn't want to host for the next day because I was getting tired. I was just getting too much. Do you know when you really wanted something so bad and then it just doesn't go the way, even though you've done everything you could have, and things just don't go your way? You work as hard as you can and it just doesn't go your way. You just get mad. Like, yeah, it was just a lot for me in that moment. It was a lot to process. I didn't really know how to react. I was going to act very immaturely in that moment, but I just thought, no, breathe, catch yourself, because honestly, you don't want moments like these, moments where you're angry, to just ruin everything. You don't want to act out in a way that's inappropriate or unprofessional, especially when you're representing a larger company, you're representing yourself, and yeah, no matter what has been done unto me, I'm not going to act immaturely. I'm always going to talk my truth. I'm not going to lie for any reason. I didn't sign any NDA, so no one can say to me I can't say certain things. But I will always talk respectfully of the staff. That the staff, over the whole weekend, they did look after me. They always made sure I was all right. But just that one person I wasn't really happy with, I'll be very honest. That was not the one. Even now, I'm not very happy with that person, but I'm not going to go say, this, that, about the person, because that's not appropriate and that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to talk my truth. Yeah, man. So we're backstage. Guess you didn't get to perform for Claudine's set. Move It is disappointing me still. Move It is disappointing me still. Marcus previously told me that he was going to be in a class literally just before we went on stage. Yeah, I was worried. I was very worried. I wasn't really sure if he could make it on time.
So literally all of us are backstage. We're getting ready, going over choreography, getting into our attire. Meanwhile, Marcus still hasn't shown up backstage yet because he's literally on the other side of the building teaching a class. Like we couldn't get Marcus in that moment.
He worked so hard and he's really put in so much effort in the set. He's always tried his best to communicate. He's been just on the ball the whole way through.
Honestly, it was actually quite crazy. It was tough.
So as we're approaching the stage, I'm thinking, yeah, Marcus, he's not backstage with us right now. He's not gonna make it. I personally, I wasn't sure. I didn't think he was gonna make it.
All of us walk on stage without Marcus. We set in our positions, and I can't make this up. Like one superhero, Marcus just emerges, full costume, everything. He runs on stage and he's like, "Let's go, let's do this."
And I don't know, I get slapped on my chest. I'm thinking, who's slapping me on my chest when I'm about to perform? And I look up, Marcus, bro. Marcus was right there. I was gassed. I couldn't make it for Chloe's set, but he made it for my set. I was so happy, and he slapped me on my chest and said, "Yeah, bro, I told you I won't let you down. I won't let you down." I was like, oh my God, this guy's amazing, fam.
I look back and I'm smiling. I'm like, raw. I didn't even know he was gonna make it, bro, to be honest. But he made it. So yeah, it was a bit of a, I think that was just like, you know, a bit of a grey area there, in terms of, you know, just not knowing that his teaching time kind of clashed with Eli's performance slot. But yeah, it happens. I guess it does happen.
But yeah, man, I was happy with the outcome of my set. Everyone said it was a very enjoyable process. They all said it was very enjoyable to perform. So I'm just happy. I'm just happy that that's what people said.
Eli's piece was phenomenal. I say that was definitely a standout piece from day one. And once again, I ain't being biased, arguing for Grandma's Cap, but I say that day one, Eli's piece was one of those standout performances. You just gotta watch it for yourselves if you don't believe me.
Good morning, people. It is vlog day 3 for Move It. As you can hear, my voice is gone. I'm not very happy about that. I've never lost my voice before. I'm not happy right now because It's so loud at Move It. To talk to people, yes, it's so loud. And I can't even talk for the vlog. Oh, what's going on, man? And look at my eyes, I'm tired, man. Yeah, we're back for another day at Move It. Yay! My voice is really gone.
Hey guys, I am talking on behalf of Eli because he has no voice. We are back again, final day, Sunday, Move It 2023. And yeah, let's see what we've got in store.
Explain to me why they're charging me £2.50 for water, bro. £2.50. £2.50. This is teeth, you know. This is daylight robbery and they know it, fam. Right, guys. I've decided for the last day, let's go out of a bang. I'm gonna sneak in. IMD's about to perform. So the best way to do this is pretend I'm in a IMD. D, man. You know what, Omar? I don't ever remember giving you this talk, but I have it nonetheless. So let's do this.
I'm doing you lot's thumbnail, by the way.
Oh yeah, because Lamar does.
I'm doing you lot's thumbnails from now on.
Thumbnails?
From now on.
Okay, go.
From now on.
Thank you.
And you lot need a new banner.
Yeah, we do.
It's Christmas one. Christmas is done.
Yeah, so once again, I'm doing IMD for 24 hours. Yeah, man. Apparently, they got some old members back. So, for example, we got Aisha from Brit School. But yeah, overall, my whole Move It experience was great. I enjoyed seeing all the people. Would it have topped the year before? I'm not sure if it would have topped that. Move It is a lot more enjoyable when you can actually just have the freedom to run about. But yeah, overall, I did very much enjoy it. I feel like it was definitely a highlight. It will be one of the highlights of my year. It opened me up to a lot of experiences, and I'm very happy I was able to do so.
Move It 2023 as a whole, boy, what an event it was. It was very, very overwhelming at times. It was nice seeing people that I haven't seen in ages, don't get me wrong, but like I could be engaged, having a conversation 1 minute, and then the next minute, someone that I used to teach is running up to me, giving me a hug, and then I look to my left and I'm seeing someone from 2016. It is quite like nice. It's very wholesome. It is a nice warm vibe. In terms of just like the whole weekend, physically it definitely took a toll on not only me, not only Elijah, but you know, all of us. I also just want to say a massive shout out to Emily. Honestly, you was our rock for the weekend, especially Eli, but for all of us, you know what I'm saying? I know you had our best interests at heart. So shout out to you. Like, I feel like the D-Li presence was really, really strong this year at Move It. So big up us, big up D-Li. You get me? Big up, come on. Come on, yeah. Move It 2023 was a good one, man. It was a good one. You had to be there.